How's it going, bro?
Oh no, this is already a
Yo,
bit.
what's up, boys? It's the Offbeat crew. Welcome to the first episode of the Offbeat podcast. I'm here with Miggy and Seahog, and I guess I'll take the honorary role as the host for today's episode. I'm Alpha, and you are probably wondering, well, who the fuck are these people, and what the fuck do they do?
We don't know either.
I guess, boys, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Well, I don't know myself too much to introduce myself, but I'm Miggy. I stream on Twitch to my 0 viewers. It's amazing. It's a grind. I make YouTube videos with a very bad posting schedule that I need to fix so I can actually get views.
But in due time, we'll fix it.
I enjoy making videos a lot. I play stuff like Fortnite, the world favorite.
The world favorite.
Valorant, and then there's a couple. CSGO. I'm really slow. Hold on. Rocket League. That's a good one.
He does play a lot of Rocket League. I will say that.
And then hopefully one day Minecraft.
Minecraft.
How about yourself, Seahog?
Yeah, my name's Seahog. I'm probably the one that doesn't fit in the group the most. You know, I enjoy gaming, but like I don't enjoy it like to the point of content creation.
And that's understandable.
I'm just here, you know.
He's along for the ride.
Everyone loves.
You know, I like doing the more real life on the YouTube, and I don't like enjoy showing my face.
Yeah, understandable. Just like your boy Swagger or other content creators, they don't enjoy.
Swagger's actually the only one that uploads now. I think iNuts actually posted for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I still don't watch I don't watch YouTube content creators anymore. I kind of stopped for a while. I guess I should probably introduce myself. I'm Alpha. I basically just make YouTube videos. I mainly play Tarkov and some other skit type videos you'll probably see on my channel, but other than that, I basically just make YouTube videos.
I want to add, I really want to start making videos on like kind of like Drama Alert, but like instead of Drama Alert, I just make fun of people that I have no room to make fun of, just because I can, and it's the internet.
Also known as bullying.
Yeah, that's how Keemstar became.
I think that is. I think that's how the video of him saying the N-word got out.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a wacky fucking video.
It is. Man, I've never watched it.
I'm on. I don't remember what the website is. But I'm on plotting with my fucking hands up. I'm not fucking starting myself. It's a fucking great video.
That is amazing.
So I assume that we've been in the content game for a little bit. I mean, not too long,
last
but
2 years maybe.
Last 2 years at the most for us. But do you have any like further history in content creating, as in like before we first met?
I would. Oh my! If you find my
I'm gonna expose myself, so it's fine.
You find my old channel, dude, I was like, oh my gosh! I just got a PC. It was an HP all-in-one, and I was maybe like 11 or 12, and I thought it'd be a good idea to make Bed Wars videos, and I did this to myself like two years ago when we got like on that one group. I found the login. And I re-uploaded the videos, so if one day my dreams do come true and I become more popular, someone could go find those and re-bring them up. Because I forgot the login already, but it's amazing, bro. My squeaker voice, I still kind of have a squeaker voice, but it was amazing.
It's better now, I'd reckon.
Yeah,
it's better now since like when we first met.
There's one video with me and Anthony where we tried making a video. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I didn't know how to edit, so I just used the YouTube editor they had back then, and the music was blasting the whole entire video because I didn't know how to cut or crop or any of that.
Oh my gain and shit.
Yeah, it was horrible. And then I used the webcam mic that came with the PC.
Now, Siag, I know that you've made content before we
I
all got
have
together.
made content
Why
before.
don't we talk about your PS4 VR videos?
So yeah, we shall. So I tried YouTube content way before I even had a computer, so I couldn't even edit anything. So on the PlayStation 4, you actually had the option to live stream what you were playing.
Yeah, I
So
remember this.
I decided that I was gonna try and stream, not to Twitch, but YouTube.
hmm
Before it was like even a
Which
big thing
at the
too.
time, like 5 years ago, that
Yeah,
maybe not 5, 6
three,
years ago.
3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean it was a while ago, but this was way
Yeah.
before YouTube became a major contender for the live streaming platform.
Yeah, but it was just easier for me because I already had a YouTube account.
hmm
And I mean, I liked it. It was fun. I'd stream Fortnite and stuff at the time too, so it was fun.
Yeah, and
I didn't care about the numbers.
yeah, I mean it's not always about the numbers anyway. As long as you're having a good time,
Yeah,
it's all fucking fine and dandy.
it was.
Uh,
I got to talk to people I usually couldn't talk to while I was playing,
hmm
either because we were on different platforms or something else.
yeah.
Say one of my friends was out and about, and they had their phone and they had data, so they could watch and talk. Yeah,
out out in the boonies live
yeah.
streaming. uh, I had a way earlier start than probably both of you. I started making content maybe around 2014, 2015 on my old laptop. I had a channel, Mika Gamer. I deleted all the videos, but it was basically just me playing music and then just fucking flailing. Like pretending I was dancing, jumping off my fucking bed. I was all hyper and shit. And then I used to do challenges on the channel as well. I would do this the Chubby Bunny challenge that was really popular at the time. So I got these pack of like old stale fucking marshmallows. and Chubby Bunny. Uh, Another video that I did, I would do like a headstand and then people would throw fucking pillows at me. It was, I didn't get that far, but I really enjoyed what I did, and I ended up stopping it and deleting all the videos. I don't really remember why, but probably because I was just
Embarrassed.
either embarrassed or just upset about it.
See, this is what I did with most of my videos. Like I have a mobile game video how to hack Calm Z2. That was a fun game back in middle school. But we did like an infinite, like it was like infinite money hack or something like that. Me and my
Mhm.
best friend, and yeah, so that he was in 2 of my first videos, which was Infinite Trolls and Minecraft, and then Calm Z2.
So I guess we should probably talk about how we first met. Uh, if Who would like to tell the story? I
I
guess because I
I
mean this is kind of a wacky coincidence. I
it probably
guess.
should be me because I'm pretty sure I was the first one that joined.
Were you the first in
Well,
OZR?
I
I think he was.
I think
Okay,
I was the first one.
yeah.
So, all right, dude, that night was crazy.
That night was fucking
I
whack.
stood up till 4 a.m. But the night before when I applied, and this Grease Goblin who owned this team, it's a small esports team. I see on Twitter that's becoming a big thing again as people trying to start their own esports team. But this was
Yeah.
during quarantine.
Cough, cough, us.
Yeah. Well, we started this was at the start of quarantine that March.
Yeah.
Right when it started, it was actually right before the lockdown. I remember it was a
Because
school
everyone was talking about it.
it was a school night, and I remember I couldn't fall asleep. I'm just scrolling on my phone. I download eFuse. I see this team called OZR, and I DM'd them, and this guy called King Flinks. I was like,
King Flinks,
dude,
Mr.
I saw
Ryan
this.
King
I
Flinks.
I was questioning myself because the guy. I watched the first video. He had a list. He was a squeaker for an
It was an odd
18-year-old.
team.
And he looked like he had a mullet and hasn't showered for days. But I joined the team anyways to see if I can meet people that I
Mhm.
could game with. Because my only friend at the time was Anthony. I think I just had moved. Well, no,
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
it was a start of high school, and I basically had no friends.
hmm
And then I joined OZR the next day. Flinks tells me, "Oh, more people were joining." It was actually, I think I met Alpha before Seahog, and me and
No, I
We
think you met
joined
us at
call
the
at the
same
same
time.
time.
Yeah, we joined at the same time.
oh yeah, wasn't it like a meeting or something?
I guess
It was a meeting.
I should tell our perspective.
Yeah.
Uh, coming up to that meeting.
Mhm.
So Seahog and I, I'd moved
We'd
to
known each other.
Kansas and we went to middle school together. So basically, I kept in touch with him and we wanted to do something when quarantine happened. And
Or
I
no,
think I
we didn't keep
saw.
in touch for a second. You blocked me for a minute. And I think I asked you on my second
I
account.
remember that. Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah.
fucking sorry.
And then it was like the next day, you and I were on a call
Yeah.
together on my server.
And I saw this ad. I saw a Keemstar's ad for eFuse. And I was like,
Oh, that's what I saw too.
this may be a good opportunity to find people and or, an esports team. So I jokingly said to Joe, "Hey, we should join a Fortnite team."
And we were both like, yeah,
'Cause-
cool, whatever,
Because
let's
that's
do
what
it.
OZR was originally. It was supposed to be a Fortnite team. So we applied for OZR, we got in the server, and then we both went through the interview. I was nervous as shit for that interview.
Me
I
too, for
shit
no
you not.
I was
I
reason.
was
supposed to do
just
it
like,
at the same time as you, wasn't I?
I think you're like the
Or
one
like
right
30
after
minutes
me or
after,
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah. And I remember getting in that interview. I'm just like, but what if I'm just like not good enough? But no, in reality, he accepted damn near anybody that went that interview. And
And
then
I couldn't get to my interview on time because I think I was moving tractors or something like that.
yeah, you were doing something, but
And
you ended
he
up
gave me
making it.
one final chance, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then that was the night that we all joined that call. And I guess if you want to take it back, Miguel, go
Oh
for it.
yeah, we all got on the call, and dude, we all clicked. It was jokes left and right. I remember there was this guy called Sofrito. He was
Dude,
funny.
Sofrito.
I think we all stayed up super late. It was me, you,
It was like
and
2 o'clock my time, wasn't it?
Yeah,
was it Rob?
Rob was up. Yeah.
I remember that night. I stayed up. It was 4 a.m. and my little sister comes downstairs. I remember getting grounded, so I joined calls for the rest of the week off my phone.
Oh my god, I remember that.
It was
Yeah.
amazing. Then I went up
Yeah.
to Chicago right after.
Yeah, we stayed up all night in that call just looking at fucking Wish.
Is that what it was?
I remember it. Playing
Yeah, we'd
Valorant
scroll
and
through
looking at
Wish,
Wish.
and then look through Wish.
Yeah, it was Rob. It was Rob, you, I, and Miguel, wasn't it?
And Sofrito. And King
Oh yeah, he
Freaks.
was there.
No, King Freaks
I
left.
feel like there was
Because he
Flink
kept
one.
wasn't
saying
there,
he
and
was...
that's why we went to Wish.
I feel like there was one other person that was there.
It was someone that didn't follow us with, too.
It was. I
God.
think they may still be in OZR.
It wasn't Blokey.
It was... Was it Red?
I think it might have been Red.
It may have been Red. Honestly, it may have been.
Because they didn't talk a lot. That's all I remember. It was us and Sofrito would talk a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, those were so interesting.
So, are we gonna talk about the fall of OZR?
Okay. Honestly, I really want to talk about this.
We should. I think we need to talk about it from all of our perspectives because I feel like
Yeah.
each one of us had a drastically different
Different.
experience.
Yeah, different
Because
type of
I know
falling
that
out.
I tried to stay fucking calm. I know that you and Rob Miguel, you guys fucking went down swinging.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. All right. Should I start it off since it was like more of mine and Rob's fault?
Yeah, you and Rob
Yeah.
kind of instigated it.
All right, so we'll probably get Rob's
It's
perspective.
still
Oh, yeah,
in
we
the
will.
server, on the server they have.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. They haven't
It
really
is.
done much since then either. All right, so me and Rob, it was like, I don't know, the guy was very sketchy, but we really wanted to do our own thing, have fun. And the guy was like trying to, like, it wasn't really fit for content creation. It was more of, he was trying to get comp teams, but was really bad at it. So me and Rob,
Just a poor manager.
yeah, me and Rob made the idea of asking us to be co-owner and have our own part of the team called Offbeat.
Oh, I don't
And
remember
we own the
this.
Offbeat section where it's content creators, so we could have a part of the team focus on esports, which that never happened and their team fell apart, and then a part of the team focus on editing videos and making good content, because that was around the time when my like first 3 uploads were, and they were pretty good, I would say.
Yeah,
For
I remember those.
that
Yeah.
time. There were really fun moments, and then Blinks did not take that too happily, and I was actually not the one talking. It was actually Rob. So Rob's perspective will be way better. But this is when me and Rob clicked and like became a lot closer as friends. I was sitting in the car on the car ride to Chicago. And this
Oh, you weren't at the house?
this
Oh
Rob
shit.
was taking words out of my mouth. Dude was guessing what was in my brain. We just clicked. I was like, no fucking way. But he did a really good way of managing it, but Flinks hated it. And then I think I came back after 2 weeks, and then we were still on the team, and then I don't know who got mad. It was I think it was Red and Flinks. They got mad for over something stupid. I forgot what was the overall reason.
You guys were adding everyone on Clubhouse, is what it was.
Oh yeah,
Forgot about that.
This is so stupid.
Oh my god, the whole fucking I totally forgot about this.
It was even Offbeat. That was the problem. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
No wait, me and Rob were sitting in a call, and I
Oh
went,
my
Rob,
God.
watch this, and I go, Rob goes, dude, there's a rule against this, and I was like, I'm gonna do it 3 times, see what they do. And we did it 2 times at 2 a.m.
And
And
then
fucking
Super Mod Red.
you just see Flinks and Red just straight up go online at once, like they're
Their minds fucking synced.
they're Discord admins as like the stereotype. It was amazing,
They're-
and they both join the call and they start screaming, and they go, you don't even get an offense. And me and Robert just giggling and just messing with them. It was so funny. We're talking so much shit. And we went, fuck you, we're starting our own group called Offbeat. And then,
Dude, I remember what you
Dude,
guys
you guys
posted
started
in
it.
Clubhouse. Oh my god, your leaving message?
we are
Fucking
arg-
whack.
we are
Dude, no,
arguing and
You
we're
guys left, and I was still in OZR at the
Or I
time
don't think
Yeah.
it was in Clubhouse.
for like
I
another
think it was
2
in
hours.
Oh, it was Clubhouse because we were
Oh,
telling
okay.
because
Yeah.
for some reason they had a lot of people trying to join the team and it changed everyone's mind. We took out half of them, but then
Yeah, we did.
I
Dude,
remember
we killed Ozia. Absolutely fucking slaughtered it.
that team had pretty good potential. If I'm being honest, there's about like 30 members and we took out almost all of them.
I feel like the management just, if it was just a little bit better, could have worked.
I've seen a few
But
teams on Twitter that got big pretty recently, and that OZI would have been big, but oh my gosh, so funny that our Offbeat posts, there's so much trash. I think if you go to our YouTube video, someone does have a comment of them talking trash or something
us?
like that on us. I remember them joining my stream and dissing me, and then we were like, oh, we had the cringy hashtag, the rise of Offbeat.
Oh my god.
I remember that. And
But
then
it
we took
worked. It
we took
was-
over the front page again on eFuse.
For Offbeat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was
Huh.
the day after.
We took it over twice.
Yeah, I guess my point of view for this whole situation was I didn't really know what was going on beforehand. I just know that you and Rob were angry for some fucking reason and left. And I was just like, well, the two of the best people in fucking OZR is gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with them. Why not? And
I
I
can't remember who
honestly,
invited me.
such a good decision.
Who
I
invited?
I don't I think we were all in a call right after we all left. We were all in a call and we were talking about people that we would want to bring with us to Offbeat, and I think your name popped up.
Is that what it is? And then Miguel sent me the invite.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
I think
I
Bug
Seabug
stayed
and
in
Donovan.
OZR for a minute. For like the
Yeah.
rest of the night, and I just sent you everything they were saying in
We used you as a
Snap.
double H.
Yeah.
It was him and Storms that were sending us everything. He was
And
called
then
Horizon
last
at the time.
second, we sent screenshots of them just talking mad in the OZR
Dude, they were
clubhouse.
so upset.
They were having
got-
beef with how old was I at the time? 15? They're having
Yeah.
beef with 15-year-old me. Dude,
And
they-
Flinks was 18 at the time. That's wacky.
both of them were. Red was
yeah,
going
Yeah,
into
Red
college.
was.
They're
I
like
forgot about
they're
that.
man children. Oh my gosh, how old are they now? If they're like 3 years old,
They're 22. or no, 20. Sorry, we went over this I think last night or
They're
something.
the same age as my older brother. Oh my gosh.
It's insane. Yeah. So I mean, that's I guess that's just how it all came to be.
Dude,
Yeah.
and
And oh, if yeah, go
I
ahead.
think we're gonna make a major comeback soon if both all of us get into content because Rob has been getting into content.
Yeah, Rob's been doing a really good job.
I'm trying to
Eh,
get into the flow. I'm gonna try posting more TikToks and everything. I posted two recent videos. Yeah, two recent videos. Then I have one that I'm posting tomorrow. It's gonna be a good start. I'm back on the grind, I guess
uh,
you'd say.
I mean, I've kind of lacked on content after Tarkov kind of died on me. I was doing really bad and I just stopped making videos. But
See,
oh,
yeah.
go
No,
for it.
you go.
Go for it.
You go.
Oh, okay. I mean, Offbeat has had a few ups and downs, like resurgence and like
Yeah.
regressions. We've
All over Minecraft.
yeah, we've had like eras where like we would make content for like a little bit and then we would just stop. And now I think this is finally the comeback that we need, and it'll actually start this time.
And we all know how we want to make the content. We have finally decided on everything, and like we are more matured, I'd say.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like we're realizing if we want to make that shot in life to like get bigger on social media and like play our cards and like just take a shot, a risk at a 10-year-old dream is probably the best time when we're still in high school and have free time before we're
Yeah.
off to I don't know how, but 11 a.m.
And if we're
Hey
talking about our
man.
own content, like last time I truly uploaded was while we were in OZR.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's 2 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, and then the CS:GO video, which I would say is one of
Oh, I
my
remember
best
that.
edits so far. And it's not
Uh,
even that good.
I mean, it's just. I mean, once we start getting back into content, I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll come more easy, and we'll see. So I guess since we're talking about content, what are some favorite games among all of us that we would enjoy to play slash enjoy to record or other stuff like that? Uh, I guess one of you could take it away.
I'll say, I kind of want to get back in CS:GO. It's just CS:GO doesn't have
I've been
like
feeling CS:GO as well.
CS:GO doesn't have like a big audience, I feel like, and it's like really sad that
It
I don't
feels
know.
like a niche group.
I feel like that
Well, I mean, you
group,
have like the Misfits. They used to do a lot of CS:GO,
but
and
they
other content creators did that for like. I mean, I that's just like I think the problem that we have with just I guess CS:GO is some of us are way too competitive. This guy, uh, but I feel like if we just, I think we just need to be more funny, and I think it'll
Yeah.
get more attention from
Because I
viewers.
think people don't watch CS:GO for the actual game,
Yeah,
you
oh,
know,
they
no one
don't.
does.
Nobody wants to watch a bunch of silvers, do
and
shit at the game.
try. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just CS:GO is also like a group of like gamers who like record that just died out ever since the Misfits have kind of like slightly vanished. Their
yeah. They
podcast is still
well
going,
when
but
they
like
when they strayed away from just I guess CS:GO and
mhm,
other
Yeah.
types of
that
that content.
that leads to me like kind of wanting to play Valorant, which is like the new CS:GO, but like bring more of like a funny perspective to that content area and that game's
Yeah,
genre because everyone's sweating it right now, but like I want to bring like more fun to that and a lot of people are looking for content with Valorant and maybe they'll find interest in like a new take in it. Cuz there's a few
yeah,
like funny like Valorant players out there, but I feel like there's not much.
yeah. And Valorant's a great game. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing it, and I think once I get my satisfaction out of tryharding, I think I'll have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah.
I mean, other games that I enjoy. I mean, I would like to record more DayZ personally because it's. I think I just need to get a lot more recorded for it, and then I could start setting up more. Like Wellen. So Wellen has his story type videos where he usually has like a
Mhm.
nemesis, and then he gets back at them. I think that's the fucking coolest shit ever, and think I could bring that to DayZ, but I just need to actually play the game.
For me, one YouTuber that probably like inspires me with games and stuff is Smitty. He
Smitty,
he
yeah.
he nails the feeling of like bringing the feeling to the viewer of how he's feeling, and like
Hmm.
he he's funny too, so it like brings out happiness throughout his videos. Just he's a really positive content creator, even if he joins like a different group of people. Like the video of him with Soap, I
Oh,
forget what
soup.
Soup's
Soup, I
group.
think.
They're like completely
Soap.
different in content, and he still kept his like vibe in there. And
Yeah.
I think he brings a pretty big impact to the table. Him and XQC, and
And I feel
those are
like it's the person. Or you, sorry, you could finish.
I
No,
I
I'll
I
say it.
think those are like my two like idols, I guess I'd
Yeah.
say, for content creation.
If you
It's
guys didn't know, Miguel had an XQC phase where he looked almost. He
Oh,
tried looking like XQC.
dude,
It's so
if we have
funny.
a picture of it,
He had the
we could
split
edit
and
it in.
everything.
I think it was
we
hilarious.
could
He did
It
the
edit
was
split. He did the dye,
honestly
everything.
pretty good phase.
it. I wish I was in that phase. That'd be such good content.
So I guess since we're talking about favorite games and uh content with those games, what are your favorite, style of content to watch slash uh who's your favorite content creators? I know Mig, you've said XQC and Smitty, but on different content styles, what are your favorites?
Probably like the Misfits style is probably like my absolute favorite, but like mix that with Smitty where he could like commentate and like just bring the overall feel to the table. But like the style of Misfits, like where they're like roasting each other and just having fun with a group of friends.
Just guys being dudes.
Yeah, I'm not really good at solo content. Enjoying my time with my friends and recording that is probably my favorite way to go.
How about you, C Hug?
So it all really depends on the type of day. Most of the time anymore, I'll be like either in the morning or it's late at night. I'll
Hmm.
probably be watching some sort of iPod restoration video just
Dude,
because of
Dank
how
Pods.
sad. Yes,
Dude, Dank Pods goes so fucking hard.
yes. Just
I
because it's like it's relaxing and it's funny at the same time.
fucking love that Ozzy.
Yeah,
He's a great guy. Hey, did you see his
yeah.
video where he tried to restore that it was a car. He tried to restore a car. And
The van or not the
no,
van,
no,
but
no. It was the one with like the engine in the back.
oh, the Fiat Panda or,
Yeah, yeah.
or Fiat Uno.
It's such a good
Yeah,
video. Fuck, he has some top tier fucking comedy.
yeah.
Uh these days I don't really watch any content creators. Like I don't have a favorite, but I think my favorite group would be the Trash Taste group, mainly because of their anime culture and how they talk about video games, they talk about anime, my two favorite things in the fucking world. So, you know, I'll watch them basically daily. I think they're probably my favorite content group to watch.
I got a pretty good question for y'all.
All right, all right.
What do you guys want to do with the future if we like continue with Offbeat and like try to make it for like a bigger group, kind of like the offline TV group and 100 Thieves and Misfits?
I mean, if we do end up expanding and slash getting big, I feel like I would just like to, hang out, record videos that I personally enjoy. I don't want to
Mhm.
follow any algorithm like many content creators do and they don't enjoy their work, but I would just like to play, my survival games. That's my fucking niche. I could rock a survival game. But I know
And I
that
feel like
doesn't get views, and I think we just have to ride the algorithm for a little bit, and then once we get to that point where we could actually branch off and do other stuff, that's
Mhm.
when we could actually have fun.
on the niche thing, I feel like we all have our little niche that like could actually go into bigger niches that are basically the same type of deal. So say Miguel likes his cars, he can do racing games, he could do like Grand Theft Auto, he could do many different things with that.
And I think that really encompasses the term offbeat because we don't
None of
do
us are all the same.
yeah,
Yeah, we're all
we're
completely different.
wildly different people.
Like
But
sure, two of us all like the same thing. Like two people in the group will like the same thing. Like Rob and Cassidy, they like shooters. or they like balloons. They're two people that click very well.
Yeah.
Like Miguel and I, we like cars, we like off road,
Cars.
we like all that.
And I mean it's great to have, the niches where we connect to each other, but if there was I'll have to think about what I need to say. If you want to, I heard you gasp Miguel, so I'll let you.
I'll say
I'll let
that.
you speak.
I'll say the odd connector of all of us is us watching anime, and then
Honestly, though,
Just some sort and any time. Yeah.
yes, and then all of us having our crazy dream of becoming famous in
the
making
Somewhere or
wild
another.
video
passion in us.
games.
Yeah. Now, going back to the topic of gaming, we all have played games for a very long time, and we've had some stories and experiences and memories that come with those games. What are some of your most memorable / the coolest / funniest stories that you've ever had? And if you guys don't have anything off the top of your head, I can go off.
I got one. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
okay.
This
Okay.
was probably my most favorite video to record because there's more memories in that moment that I did not like
You're
put
talking
in the
about the
video. Yes. Well, it was actually a span of days, but we're all on
Yeah.
that Valorant grind. It was amazing.
It
This
was
is
the one
when
that
we
was like just in beta, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, Valorant beta I think is where we clicked the most.
Yes, and it was such a good time, dude. I was so happy. This is probably like one of the highlights of my life, which is a sad thing. But like,
It was a
dude,
good time, man.
just having people that I could really enjoy gaming with and like memories, those memories like really stuck. Dude, we all got along. We were all messing around. Alpha broke his
Broke my
mouse.
fucking mouse.
That was so funny. Me just sneaking on my computer because of strict parents and just hiding. And
Editor,
Yeah,
put the clip of me
he's-
breaking my mouse.
then,
it's a funny fucking clip, dude.
dude, it
It
is so
is.
Just
funny.
the boom, 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 boom.
And
I think
then,
I just broke my mouse.
dude, the funnest memories was trolling people with Rob because Rob is such an internet troll.
He's a good
is.
troll. I mean,
It can be annoying at times, sure, but like
he's like a chaotic good troll. He does he has fun, but he keeps it respectful.
honestly, he could just do whatever he wanted with this call right now.
He could delete this shit right now, and we could
Yeah,
all
it's just something he
recording
does.
could be ruined. But it's something he does, and we just deal with it because we love Rob.
And it's funny.
It's hilarious. And I guess I'll go off with the gaming story. So this you guys may not follow, but it's gonna be a DayZ story. I was actually looking through my Snapchat like memories last night to see if I could spark anything for this episode because I know I take pictures of stupid shit that happens in games and I'll save them on my phone. I had this one picture, and it's me standing in the middle of a woods in DayZ. I'm like geared out. I think I was like north of like the biggest airbase in the game, and these two people held me up at gunpoint, and they were basically just saying, "Put your fucking hands up! Put your fucking hands up!" And so I do it, and they fucking duct tape my hands behind my back, and they go through my shit, and that's when I take the picture saying, "These assholes." And so after we talk, I thought I sweet talked them into letting me go. And so they're just like, okay, we're gonna go run down the hill. Once we're out of sight, you can start struggling. And I was like, okay, bet. So I was just sitting at the top of this hill, just fucking standing there. They got out of sight. I start fucking like getting out of the duct tape. They kill me.
No.
I was so fucking upset. I thought I was fucking MacGyver with that shit. I thought I got out, but no, they fucking killed me. I wish I had that recorded though. It was such a good experience.
Oh, I have one more story with gaming. It was long before OZR. It was in my old house too. We would I still lived in this area. I was with my IRL friends at my school. My school's pretty small, so everyone knows everyone. Every once in a while, I'll join their Xbox calls. My newest video that's coming out tomorrow is with them again. But I remember once Fortnite came out, we all thought we were so good. We'd join Xbox calls every day. We'd get like a win every day. It was insane. We were on that grind. And I remember my mom telling me I can't buy the battle pass. It was season 2. I was so mad. I went on and we'd win. We all thought we were so cool. We'd go to school after Christmas break and we thought we were the hardest
the
people.
hottest shit. Hot
Yes.
shit.
We thought we were so cool. We'd be posting our wins. And be like,
Dude,
oh my
people did that
God."
at my school as well.
And then we'd go at school. When we went to school, we'd sit at the lunch table and strategize. It was
No
amazing.
fucking way. Okay, you guys had Fortnite meetings. No fucking way.
Kinda,
Okay,
yes.
boys, we're dropping Haunted, then we go to Pleasant, and then if Circle's right, we go to Tilted.
There's so many of us in the call though, so when we're at school, we decided like who was gonna play with who, so
Oh,
like no one
God.
feels left out because there's like 8 of us in these calls just screaming. And
2 squads.
also Destiny was a big game then too, so you'd have people screaming about the new like stuff getting killed in Destiny 2.
God.
And then we would think it's someone in like Fortnite that's shooting us, and then we'd all be freaking out of the call. They're so loud and fun. And then, oh, those were great times.
Do you have any gaming stories that come to mind, Joe?
I think I do, and it's not even like really gaming. It's just
Oh, that's-
VR chat. You and I.
Oh,
Dude, at the time,
No.
you got groomed in
No.
VR chat. I still have the screenshots and everything.
We'll put pictures up.
It's
an
great because we were
experience.
just hanging out in VR chat. It was like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. We were hanging out, talking around. And then there's just this one person
It's
just
mute.
following Kating. He's just
Mute.
following you.
Dante.
Yes. It is
And
so funny.
They had a female skin. So
We don't know if they were female or not.
Monkey brain started like the cogs were turning. I'm just like female. And so
yeah.
I decided, hey, why not fucking roll with it? And
Yep.
so I don't think I really wanted it. She just
You did, but you
followed
didn't.
me. She followed me to every fucking world I went to.
Yeah.
It was the
It
weirdest
was
shit ever.
eventually you just got tired of VR chat and then we just stopped playing.
Yeah.
But it was like, in hindsight, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that honestly could have been like a fucking 40-year-old
40-year-old dude, yeah.
Just
Living in his
like-
mom's basement.
And then VR chat also brings back another memory. I don't know if you were there for it, Mig, or Seahawk. You may have been there, but the sleepover.
Oh yeah, I was there. No, I woke everyone up snoring.
I wasn't there.
Dude,
I think I was the last one to wake up there.
I think I was the only one that actually like stayed. Well, no, you were there.
No,
the
you and
entire
I
night
both
as
stayed
well.
up. But
Yeah,
you
but I think
left before
Rob-
I woke up.
Yeah, I woke up at like 7 because I was like, dude, I'm so fucking uncomfortable. I woke up and then I just see VR. I'm just like, oh. And you know
Yeah.
what the worst part about it is? I woke up and guess who was there?
Huh.
Fucking Dante.
Oh
Really?
yeah, I remember that I woke up.
Dead ass.
Or no, they were there, but when we
Dante.
like left, when we went to sleep.
They stayed the entire night.
Yeah. I don't think they slept.
Bro, I was being stalked. Like dead ass just being stalked.
I remember one time in VR chat, it was me, Project, I think Rob, and Caps, and we met an actual furry. And the things he told us like what he like really wanted with like animals and stuff, and it was really gross and grody. We're like, oh, and then we left. We joined a different lobby of the same server. And we're just taking photos, just chilling in a hot tub. And Broderick sits next to Rob. And like, you know how like the skins move?
Yeah.
Broderick had a skin where it was a pink lady and the tits moved. And I look over and Rob's just doing he's just squeezing. I'm like, whoa, y'all need to chill out. And Broderick and Rob are like just fake flirting. It was so funny.
Dude, honestly, VR chat was pretty fucking fun. I think we should
That was a
get to
fun
that shit.
phase.
It was.
Yeah.
I remember where, one time me, Caps, and Rob, we grabbed markers and we went to this house lobby. We were sprinting around until like the whole entire screen was just filled with the marker that we were running
I actually got a
around
picture
with.
of that.
And it
I
was
got a
like,
picture of that, dude.
oh wait, wasn't it you too, Seahawk?
No, I wasn't, but I got a picture of it. I'll send it to Caden right now.
Oh my gosh, it was just
I got one of
completely
Rob
filled.
sleeping too.
And then
Oh yeah, that was when fucking Dante was there.
Yeah.
Dude.
VR chat has so
VR
many
chat.
good memories.
It's such a fun game, but it's
Do you
got its
guys
flaws.
still have your headsets?
I
I
do.
do.
Mine's actually right above me. Right next
Yeah.
to my straw hat sitting right on top of it.
We need to try VR chat again.
Yeah, I think VR chat would be pretty good for content, not gonna
It
lie.
would.
The only sad
I,
part is Rob sold his,
yeah, I heard about
True.
that.
but it was because he's going to college, so he wouldn't have room.
Yeah, so it makes sense why he sold it.
Oh, Seahawk is muted.
Well, I mean,
I-
do you have any other stories or any other thing to?
I think
Oh.
this is.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
he's back.
Yeah.
This
My
is so
dog was
funny.
barking, so I had to mute.
I'm so proud of us. That was the most awkward. Like that was the only awkward part of this entire fucking podcast. I remember last time we episode 0.
Honestly, we could talk about our first recording last night for this
So-
podcast. It was
Last night we tried to record. It was me, Mig, Anthony, and then Seahog. Seahog wasn't there for I'd say 80% of it.
No, 90, I'd say.
90. Okay, yeah, 90. We'll say 90. And so I think that was like just the most awkward mess of a podcast that we've ever had.
it was.
Because I mean, we just didn't have anything laid out. This time we actually prior planned and we had topics,
Yeah.
so I think this went a lot more smoothly than it did last night.
So if this is a lesson to you, you should probably make a plan before you start an essay.
Prior planning prevents piss poor performance.
The only thing that
Yep.
you'll need to use that you learned from school. I'm a senior in high school. I'm definitely a good, reliable source. I totally got good grades.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
he has the fucking verified check mark. You could trust him.
Yep. I wish I had the verified check mark. But-
One day we'll get it. One day.
Yes, one day.
One day.
I will
One
not
of us
stop.
will.
I don't care if I'm 30. I'll have that
This
10-year-old
grind
dream.
don't stop.
But
I mean,
oh
I'm
my
kind of
gosh,
sad because I deleted a lot of clips on my computer.
we talked about food all last night, though. I think
Yeah,
I think
that was the entire episode. It was just
yeah,
fucking.
it
food.
was food.
It was.
Drink.
I think
Miguel just didn't eat last night.
I don't know, but I think
Are you hungry, Miguel?
I'm always hungry. But I think that would be a good topic for later on. It was
Yeah.
so funny though. Anthony's just munched half the time. Dude, I wish I
Dude, he
had
was eating
food.
He's eating a fucking Oreo bar, just like.
And the Oreo bar was as gone as he was. It was amazing. Anthony will be on future ones too.
Oh yeah, I
He
think
was supposed to be on this one, but we couldn't get him on.
It's
Yeah.
alright though. I should actually introduce Anthony a little. Anthony's like my childhood best friend. Me and him have always dreamed of like making content. He hasn't really ever gotten into it. He's gonna try soon when he gets bored time.
hopefully.
Yeah, it's Anthony. But me
I
and him,
guess
me and him been
Oh.
best friends since like 4th grade. Dude, he's
I
the
think-
G.
I think we should probably talk about all the members of Offbeat because they're not all here. I think some of our biggest hitters are, that's Offbeat basically. We have Capsley. He's I don't know how to describe Capsley. I don't know him a lot
don't-
too well.
I don't know if he's gonna still do content. I really need to talk to him.
I mean, he's kind of
He's on
he's
and
he's
off
wavering.
lately.
It's okay. I guess we could talk about Rob. Rob is an OG. He's basically the one that formed this bitch.
Me and Rob.
he
Anarchy.
Oh, I could say something about Capsley. Wasn't it Capsley in your idea for Offbeat? Like
Yes,
the whole concept.
it was
Yeah,
actually me and Capsley who made the concept,
yeah.
and then Caps went like ghost for a little, and then I brought it up to Rob, and me and
And
Rob
Rob,
established
yeah.
it.
Anthony, we've already talked about, and then we could talk about Dalton. I haven't talked to Dalton much, but he should be getting back into content, or well, he is into content, I should say. He does vlogs and stuff. Very very awesome dude. fucking love him.
I think he actually might be. I think him and Rob might be more of Rob's videos. Gosh, I
Yeah, well,
lost words.
definitely, I'd reckon because he's going to college with them. So
Dalton is more of on his own. He's a good friend. I talk to him every day on Snapchat and other socials. He's a pretty cool dude. We'll put all the links to everyone's channel for at least the YouTube videos and all that.
hmm
And you guys could check
that'll be in
everyone
the
out.
description. Check everybody out. Give them a sub. Give them a like. They're all great people. And I think that about wraps it up for this episode.
It was a good introduction episode.
I think it was a really good
Yeah.
episode.
My dog just started running away. Hi.
If you if you do enjoy our content and you do want to see more episodes, we should be uploading weekly. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and give us a like. Maybe leave a comment.
Or whatever
so-
Spotify is, that heart button, I think it is.
If we could even get this on Spotify,
I
that's.
think you
Yeah.
can pretty easily.
I think
If-
we can.
I think we should.
All right.
Yeah.
I think this is a good way to end it. See y'all.
This is a good way to end it. See you
Yeah,
guys
see
Have
ya.
a very upbeat day.